We have types of data sets. Now there can be a record. Now what is record? What is record? Can anybody tell me what do you mean by record? Now record may be relational records. There can be a data matrix or numerical matrix cross tab, for example. Then document data will be there. That document data will be the text document. Text documents may consist of term frequency vector and transaction data also. So record consists of relational records, data matrix, document data, and transaction data. Okay, so this is one type of data. Okay, now then there can be a graph and network data. Now graph and network data consist of world wide web, social or information network, and molecular structure. Okay, this is what the graph and network data is consist of. There is a ordered type of data. Now ordered type of data consists of video data. Now the video data consists of sequence of images. Then can be a temporal data, that is time series data. Then sequential data will be the transaction sequences. Then genetic sequence data will be there. Okay, then another type of data will be spatial image and multimedia data will be there. That is spatial data. The spatial data consists of maps. Then can be a image data, that can be a video data. Now for example, you see that you can see over here there are the document 1, document 2, and document 3. Okay, then this is the team 1, coach, player, ball, score, game, then a win, lost, timeout, and then season. Okay, so now this is the team. Okay, document 1, document 2, and document 3. Okay, so team consists of three players. Then document 1 consists of that coach will be there, will not be any coach. There are 5 players. Then there is no ball. Then score is 2. Okay, then then 6 games are there. They have 0 win, that means they have lost the game, and 2 lost are there. Then timeout is 0 and season is 2. So this comprises of one record. Now this record consists of team, coach, player, ball, score, game, win, loss, timeout, season. Again there is a document number 2, that is the second record. Okay, it consists of team 0, coach 7. There are 7 coaches, 0 players are there, 2 balls are there, score is 1, then game is 0, win is 0, loss 3, timeout 0, and season is 0. Okay, so this is the second document. Then will be the document 3, that is team 0, coach will be 1, player 0, ball 0, then score. This is the another type of data. This will be the now this comprises of one records. Okay, another example is, for example, another example is transaction ID. This is the transaction ID is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now transaction ID 1, transaction, consider transaction ID 1. Now transaction ID 1 consists of bread, coke, and milk. Okay, transaction ID 2 consists of beer and bread. Transaction ID 3, beer, coke, diaper, milk. Transaction ID 4, beer, bread, diaper, milk. Transaction ID 5 consists of coke, diaper, milk. So this is what another type of data is. Means what? The data mining consists of different types of data sets. Now each data sets consists of record, graph and network, and order and spatial and image data. Okay, so now what are the important characteristics of structured data? Important characteristics of structured data. Now first is the dimensionality. First will be the dimensionality. There can be a one-dimensional data, two-dimensional data, three-dimensional data. Okay. Second is the sparsity. Only sparsity means only the presence will be counts. Okay. So absent will not be counted there. Whatever the presence data is there, that will be counted. Then will be the resolution. Now the what type of resolution was, what is the type of resolution were. Okay. So now the patterns depend on the scale. Now see, if you are talking about the resolution, if you are talking about the pattern, now the patterns and resolution are closely dependent on each other. Then is the distribution. Now how the data objects or data points are centrally or distributed or it is dispersed. Okay, so these are the characteristics of the structured data. What are the characteristics? First characteristic is the dimensionality, second is sparsity, third is resolution, and then is distribution. How the data is distributed, whether it is centrally distributed or it is dispersed data. Okay. Another is data objects. Now data objects, data sets are made up of data objects. Now what is data object? Or data sets are made up of data objects. Okay. And now data object represent an entity. Data object represent an entity. For example, we'll see that if you consider about the sales database, then what that sales database consists of is sales database consists of customers, store items, and sales. Another example, if you consider about the medical database, that medical database consists of patients, doctors, treatments. Another database, for example, we consider of the university database. That university database consists of students, professors, courses. So this is what the actual the data objects. Now the data sets are made up of data objects. Now data object represent an one entity. Okay, you can take the, for example, you can take some samples of the database, or you can say that at some instance. Okay, then every data objects are described by the attribute. Every data objects are described by the attributes. Now there can be a database rows. Now database rows consider data objects. There can be a columns, that columns represent the attributes. See, this is important. Database rows, that database rows represent the data objects, and that column represent the attribute. If you consider that database table, that database table consists of rows and columns. Okay. Now what is the attributes? What is the definition of it? Can anybody tell me what is the definition of attributes? What do you mean by attribute? Can anybody tell me what is the definition of attribute? What do you mean by attribute?
Or characteristics.
Can anybody tell me what do you mean by attribute? Now attribute nothing, it is a property of an any object, or attribute may be the dimension, it may be a features, or it may be a variable. A attribute, it is a data field representing a characteristic or feature of a data object. What is attribute? It is an attribute that a data field representing a characteristic or feature of a data object. What is attribute? It is a data field. It is a field. It is a data field representing a characteristic or feature of a data object. Okay. So this is what exactly a attribute is. For example, what is the definition? What is the example of attribute? If you talk about the customer table, customer ID, customer name, customer address. So these are nothing but the customer attribute. These are nothing but the customer. If you talk about the customer table, if you think about the customers, so what will be the attributes? What will be the attributes? Customer ID. You can see here customer ID, customer name, customer address. So this is the example of attribute. This is the example of attribute. Attribute, it is nothing but a property of a data object. Attribute is nothing but a property of a data object. It is a data field. It is a data field representing a characteristic or a feature of a data object. Now attributes can be of different type. So what are the types of attributes? First types will be the nominal attributes. second will be the binary attributes, and third will be the numeric attribute. Now this numeric attribute is quantitative. Now that numeric attribute can be interval scaled or it can be a ratio scaled. Okay, so attribute is nothing but an property of an object representing a characteristic or feature of a data object. So there are different types of attributes. One is nominal, second is binary, third is numeric. Now numeric attributes can be a ratio scaled or interval scaled. Now we'll see the what exactly the nominal attributes. Now, what is nominal attribute? It is a categories. It is these are nothing but the categories or state or name of the things. Nominal attributes are nothing but the categories or state or a name of the things. Okay, for example, if you talk about the hair color, auburn, black, blonde, brown, gray, red, white. So this is what exactly is a nominal attribute. What is the example of nominal attribute? If you talk about the hair color, so hair color will be black, it will be brown, gray, red, or white. If you talk about the another set of marital status, occupation, ID number, zip codes, so these are nothing but the nominal attributes. Marital status, occupation, ID number, zip codes, these are nothing but the nominal attribute. If you talk about the binary attributes, now what is a binary attribute? It is nothing but the nominal attribute with only two states. Binary attribute is nothing but it is a nominal attribute with only two state. Now two state can be what will be the two state? It can be a 0 and 1 state. So these there will be the two states. Okay. Then there is a symmetric binary. In binary there can be a symmetric binary and there can be asymmetric binary attribute. So what will be the symmetric binary attribute? Both outcomes equally important. That is, for example, if you talk about the gender, this is the symmetric attribute, symmetric binary attribute. If you talk about the symmetric binary, gender will be the best example. Then another attribute is the asymmetric binary attribute. Now outcomes are not equally important. For example, if you talk about the medical test, that medical test can be a positive or it can be a negative. If you talk about the convention, you assign one to most important outcome, that is HIV positive, you assign one. If it is negative, HIV negative, assign 0. So that means what? That outcomes not equally important in asymmetric binary attribute. That is, outcomes are not equally important. If you talk about the symmetric attribute, both outcomes are equally important. In symmetric binary attribute, both outcomes are equally important. But here in asymmetric binary attributes, both outcomes are not equally important. Okay. Then another attribute will be the ordinal attributes. Another attributes will be the ordinal attributes. So what ordinal attributes consist of? Values have a meaningful order, that is ranking, but magnitude between successive value is not known. That is, magnitude of the successive values is not known. Okay, so values have a meaningful order. Values have a meaningful